Okay, now for my favourite bit, drilling two great big holes right through the wall. The only way to do this properly is to use this 20 quid, 162mm single-use cutter that B&Q makes for the job. It also comes with the 32mm one you're going to be using later on. Now this arbor is a hexagonal fit, so that means we have to fit the hex chuck that comes with the drill into the STS chuck like this. If you don't want to buy one, you can always nip down to your local hire centre and rent one for a couple of quid. This cutter has this pilot drill which acts as a guide right the way through the wall, which makes it easier to angle the hole down slightly, and that stops any water getting back in. And wherever you're drilling, always use a circuit breaker like this. Oh, before we go, there's one other thing you need to know, and it's the most important bit. You will get some particles of brick flying out when the cutter exits. If you're fitting this in a flat, they can hit someone below and can cause some real damage. So please, get someone downstairs to make sure no one walks underneath while you're drilling. To make sure we cut these holes safely, we need to make a pilot guide first. Connect the pilot bit to the arbor, like this, and drill through the first course of brick. Now rebuild the cutter, line up the pilot with the hole, then start drilling. If you're drilling through an ordinary brick wall, you'll feel the cutter suddenly go light. This means you're in the cavity wall. So stop drilling, take out the drill and clear the debris from the cutter. Remove the pilot drill, locate the cutter in the hole again and finish the job. Do exactly the same thing for the second hole. And finally, use the 32mm cutter to bore the hole for the drain pipe. OK, now we're ready to fit the backplate. Use the 7mm bit to drill the holes marked from the template. We've already marked them on the wall. Tap in the wall plugs and drive home the screws. Now all that's done, I'm going to show you how to fit the pipes and their outside covers.